How's it going, Pokemon fans? Shane back from JollyMonz. Deck profile time. So, without further ado, drum roll. That's really weak drum roll, I'm sorry. But, anyways, we're doing Vespiquen. Vespiquen's a really fun deck. Definitely a deck you can tech with a lot based on what you want to do, based on the meta you play in, or if you just want to screw around and have fun. There's a lot of open area in the deck to interpretation. My personal, and a lot of people's personal favorite partner with Vespiquen is going to be Zoroark. Now, and then you also got Mew. If you don't know what Vespiquen does, she's got a DCE attack called Be Revenge for 20 damage, plus 10 more for every Pokemon in your discard pile. So, you fill up your yard and she can hit upwards of 200 plus damage in the late game. It's a lot of damage. You can one-shot pretty much anything if you can get late enough into the game. And early enough in the game, you're still usually two-shotting just about everything. Zoroark has a DC attack called Mind Jack. 10 damage plus 30 damage more for every Pokemon your opponent has on their bench. So when you're playing against a deck like Mega Ray, you can hit for 200 and, what is it, 240, 250? You hit for 250 damage. So you can one-shot Mega Ray and ruin their day. He also has an ability called Stand-In that lets him just swing into the active for free from your bench. That's really good. Mew just has the ability Versatile, where she can copy attacks, and it just helps your weakness coverage. So, those are the 3 stars of the deck, guys. I'll see you in PTCGO. Alright guys, back here with the deck. Here's the whole list. My personal tech choice I really like is the Evolutions from Ancient Origins. You run 2 EV, but you're running 3 Evolutions. You typically are only going to play 1 in every matchup anyway, and the other 2 are typically just going to be discard fodder for Ultra Balls, Acro Bikes, things of that nature. So, we play the Flareon. She really helps in the Decidueye Vileplume matchup. Lurantis, if they're playing that. Solgaleo can even help against any rogue, metal, grass deck, anything along those lines. We got Jolteon over here, helps in the Evital, Mega Ray, I want to say that's it. Also does help with Lugia in the right matchups if they're playing a full-blown Lugia deck. Now typically in the Decidueye Vileplume matchup you'd rather have the Flareon, since Decidueye is such a tank, but if you get both on the bench and can fit both, can't hurt. Vaporeon's going to pretty much just be that for your Volcanion matchup. There's not really any other good fire decks in Standard right now. Now we play 3 Shaman. It's pretty typical. It's a fast deck. You want to just go fast, go fast, go fast. Tauros is really good in this deck just to kind of slow things down if you're not getting there, and make them play around his Mad Bull. And we've already gone over Zoroark. Klefki just helps fuel your discard pile. If you're playing against a Mega deck, she can come in handy. But typically she's just discard fodder. Use her ability and put another Pokemon in the discard. We've already gone over Vespiquen. We've already gone over Mew. Unknown, literally just there for the farewell letter. Once during your turn, if it's on your bench, you discard it and all cards attached to it, and you draw a card. Does not count as a knockout. So, trainer cards, 4 Acro Bike. Gotta go fast. Gotta put Pokemon in the discard. 2 Revitalizer, just helps you get back your Vespiquens. 2 Special Charge, helps you get back your DCEs. 4 Ultra Balls, 4 Versus Seekers. We are only playing 2 Forest. There's just not a whole lot of room in this deck for stadiums, so you only play 2. And Forest is just the one that fits the best in terms of just letting you build up to a Vespiquen quicker. We play 2 Lysander, 2 N, 4 Sycamore, and 2 Floatstone. Floatstone's a really good attachment to Zoroark for a stand-in, because you can bring him in and then pull him out. You know, it pretty much lets you get anything beefy out of the retreat. You just use stand-in, bring it in, have a Floatstone on him, and float out to whatever you want. And 4 DCE. It's the only energy you run in the deck. Everything runs off of double colorless. Mew's just going to copy Zoroark's attack and Vespiquen's attack. So, that's the deck list, guys. We're going to play some games with it, so come back, check those out. check out the past games and profiles from the other scrubs. Gamma Scrub too, it's all good. But I'll see y'all next time. Stay jolly.